Hey everybody, Pastor Todd here coming at you from the rail trail here in Trumbull. Worship theme this week is S is for Sabbath. I'm looking at the gospel story. Jesus is walking through a field with his disciples, not holding a committee meeting, no planning, no classes, just walking through a field. Happened to be the Sabbath day, and some of his disciples were hungry, so they reached over and they just got a head of wheat, ate it because they were hungry. The religious leaders upbraid the disciples. How dare you violate the Sabbath? You're not supposed to do anything. And Jesus says these powerful words that Sabbath is made for humanity. Humanity is not made for the Sabbath. Meaning, the Sabbath is a sacred space to be a mercy and a balm for mankind, not a burden. And in this day and age, Walter Brueggemann says, a theologian I like, that Sabbath is a resistance against a world that values productivity above all else. We get to being busy and productive for the sake of being busy and productive. And that makes us weary. So we resist by taking Sabbath time. It doesn't even have to be Sabbaths on Sunday, on Saturday. Sabbath is a holy time we take. And again, resistance against the kind of forces from many places that want to push. That you're not good enough unless you do. Not good enough unless you make. We're not machines, we're not projects, we're not the amount of calories we burn or money we make. We're human beings created beautifully by a loving God, and we have to take time to remember who and what we truly are. So come on, let's talk about it. S is for Sabbath, 9:30, remember, on Sunday morning. I want to thank Linda Sherry. Linda Sherry is going to be our greeter. So thank you, Linda. But unfortunately, right now, she's the only one participating. So consider signing up. We need 2 communion servers. We need a reader reading the scripture, and you get to read a scripture and a poem. And we need somebody for coffee hour. All right? So we also have Carolee Gibson, Reverend Gibson's retreat coming up September 18th, very end of the summer, September 18th to 20th. And the women are meeting August 5th on Wednesday, noon at Old Town Restaurant. And both of the contact info you can find in the bulletin this week. So there you have it, my friends. Consider signing up to help. Oh, and I had a wonderful time at our gratitude picnic. That was such a blast. And thank you for my present. It was beautiful and just delightful to be appreciated. So that's all I got for you. I'll see you Sunday at 9:30.